Hi there guys, welcome back to the next video in my Kanto Solo Run series, where I aim to solo the game with a Pokemon chosen by our randomizer wheel. Let's recap the rules and get straight back into it. First off, the wheel decides which is free Pokemon, choose one of the three and we do the run with that Pokemon. Secondly, I can only use that Pokemon in battle, but I can catch utility Pokemon for HMs. Third, I can't heal in battle using items, but healing outside of battle is allowed, and moves like Recover and Rest also allowed. Fourth, I can use the Badge Boost glitch, because it's kind of unavoidable in Gen 1. Finally, I can use TMs and HMs. Now let's recap, let's get on with the video. Wow, that Gengar run was amazing. Well, let's see what we get on the next run. So we have choice of Slowpoke. That could be interesting. Water Psychic, quite powerful in Gen 1. Let's see what we get for the second run. Second spin. Dratini. Oh, that'd be quite difficult. Considering how good Dragonite is, Dratini's actually really bad. So you know what, that might be an interesting run. And third up we have Paris. You know what, I'm going to go with Dratini. Let's see how we do on that run. Right, now we've chosen Dratini from the wheel, let's get on with the run. So before we even start, I'm just going to give another plug out to our rival for this run. We're going to go again with DJ Shadow. So if you watched my previous video, he was the rival on the last one. Thanks for subscribing, and hopefully we'll see you guys on the rival for next time. But in the meantime, check out DJ Shadow's channel if you like Pokemon content. He's been doing Fire Red runs with Gen 4 Pokemon, which honestly I find really interesting. The Porygon Z one in particular, yeah, check out that one. That was very interesting. So let's talk a bit about Dratini. So Dratini evolves into arguably one of the best Pokemon in Gen 1. And you'd think that because it evolves in such a beast of a Pokemon, that Dratini itself would also be good. But its base stats are kind of trash. Its best stat is its 64 base attack. But what makes it even worse is its move pool. So Dratini learns moves every 10 levels, and it starts off with Rap and Leer. And to be honest, that's trash. Dratini's move pool is absolutely garbage. Rap is a 15 base power move and 90 accuracy, and that's all we've got to try and beat Brock with. Like you can see here, we're level 7. We can't even beat the rival's level 9 Pidgey. So unless we got very lucky with Rap, we wouldn't actually be able to beat him here unless we're a higher level. So we move on to Brock, just see how we do against the junior trainer. I have battled all of the trainers in Viridian Forest. I went back and did beat the rival actually, and it only got us to level 9. Dratini's in what we call the slow level up group. It's yeah, not very good at all really. To level up Dratini takes a lot more than it would to say train up a Bulbasaur or something like that. Thankfully in this battle though, because we do outspeed, we thankfully do beat the Sands through here, because we keep trapping it with Rap. Now when it comes to Brock as well, we are going to have to be higher leveled. And I was kind of hoping we would lose this battle so we could keep the experience from those Pokemon and go for it. But you know what, we're just going to go into Brock, level 10, see how we do. Thunder Wave doesn't hit. Every time you use Leer, the Geodude's got a chance to use Tackle. So the only thing you can really do to ensure you don't get hit is to use Rap. But Rap's only got 20 power points. Yes, it could hit 1 to 5 times over many turns, but most times it only hits 2 or 3 times. So when we actually do beat the Geodude level 10, we've only got 7 PP left to try and take out Brock's Onix. It doesn't use anything to raise its own defense, so we can use Leer's here, but it gives it a chance to use Bide, it gives it a chance to use Tackle. So we're only on 2 HP and we do lose. So you're probably thinking, what level do we have to be to beat Brock here? And the level I managed to do it at was level 15, which meant we had to go back to Viridian Forest and train up against Metapods just to be able to get to this level and have enough HP and enough speed to take out both the Geodude and the Onix. The reason why I've sped this up as well is because Rap battles take ages. We've now got 10 PP left for the Onix. We use all of our Leers up, disregarding whether it uses Bide or Tackle. Thankfully it doesn't hit us in all that time, and then we can start spamming Rap. So I did misclick quite a lot in this battle, and he did start using bide and tackle. So as you can see here, at this point I thought we'd lost, and then when he hits bide we had 5 HP left. So after a lot of struggles, we did manage to beat Brock at level 15. This took honestly quite a long time. So after Brock you've got Misty, and still at this point in the game there are no good moves that Dratini can learn. We did pick up Water Gun in Mount Moon. We do have Agility now, we're at level 20. So we can increase our speed, we can use Leah to reduce the defense, but Water Gun's going to do nothing. So what we need to do is get that defense low, use Wrap, and then we can comfortably take out the Staryu. The Star Me is a different story. We have got quite a bit of HP, but if she uses Bubble Beam, we're going to take a hell of a lot of damage. Thankfully though, because Dragon resists water, the AI thinks Tackle is going to be a better move to use, so all we can do here is hope that Wrap hits, we outspeed, and at level 20 we do manage to beat this Star Me. So that's 2 gym leaders down. And the only thing we can do now is go to Nugget Bridge and see if we can beat the rival. I did lose quite a few times to him, because as soon as that Pidgeotto gets a sand attack off, it just completely destroys your attempt here. We do have Bubble Beam this time, and as you can see here, this is why Dratini is also trash. Its defense is awful. Those 2 moves that Pidgeotto used have taken us down to flipping it. We're at 9 HP now, and we do lose this attempt. We didn't even take out Pidgeotto this time. So what can we do? We can level up. We can use the rare candy, the 2 rare candies that we've picked up so far. But I don't want to do that. I want to save them to the late game. So I'm just going to give it another try. We're going to use Agility, get our speed up. Gust, 1 Gust is fine. Then we'll get Wrap on and just see if we can take it out. And thankfully Wrap doesn't miss, so we actually can take it out. When you use Wrap in the right circumstances, it actually is quite a good strategy. Like, it's probably what we'll have to do for the Ekans and Arbok run, but it just doesn't do very much damage. So it means that your battles are going to take longer, and then your end time's also going to be longer as well. Bubble Beam doesn't do much against Abra. Our special also isn't great, as it really isn't a great Pokemon, this Pokemon. When your attack's really high and your defense is so low, if you get confused, you're doing a lot of damage to yourself. So when Squirtle comes out here, the only thing I can do is go for Wrap. Thankfully we get a critical, so each attack's going to do more there. And just through sheer luck, I would say this battle was down to luck. We managed to beat the rival at level 21. So it's actually not been a very good run so far. We've lost quite a lot. We've had to go back and train up quite a bit. So at the SSN, you'd think that the battle might be a little bit easier. We've beaten quite a lot of trainers to get to this point. We haven't got Thunderbolt yet, as we get that after Surge, so it's after this battle. But we do pick up Body Slam. And this is where the run starts to get a bit easier, because we can utilise that higher attack that Dratini does have. So most of his Pokemon are going to go down in 1 shot. Annoyingly, the Kadabra outspeeds us, but it goes down in 1 Body Slam. Now the Wartortle comes out. It doesn't have Blizzard at this point, so thankfully it's not going to do very much damage against us, and we managed to beat the rival first time. I even used Bubble Beam to try and taunt him a bit. Level 26. So, now we've beaten the rival, let's see how we do against Surge. And I don't think Surge is going to be a problem whatsoever. Electric isn't very effective against Dragon types, so it shouldn't be too hard of a battle. The biggest threat, actually, I think, would be Sonic Boom from the Voltorb, so I want to take that out as quick as I can. It does use 2 Screeches, so our defense is even lower than normal. Pikachu comes out, we outspeed, and Body Slam takes it out in 1. Thankfully, Pikachu's got trash defense. Raichu comes out, uses Thunderbolt. Thankfully, it's a special move, so it doesn't affect our the lower defense, and we beat Surge in 1. Okay, so we're starting to see that we're doing a little bit better in this run now. We've got Thunderbolt now, so we've got a bit more variety in our moveset. So let's head off to Celadon, let's go against Erica and see how we do. And I think Erica might be a bit of a hard battle. We can use Ice Beam, but I don't want to pick that up and use it yet. I want to keep Bubble Beam, and possibly replace it with Surf, because we've got Blaine coming up later, I mean, I can go and buy multiple ice beams, but I don't want to use. I don't want to lose that move slot yet. So I get poisoned by the victory bell, and it uses wrap. So we're actually losing a lot of HP here. It uses super potion as well, which is very annoying. And yeah, we're going to lose this battle. We're at 1 HP. There we go. We've lost against Erica. So I think that was more just unlucky. So I go straight against her again. We're going to use Body Slam. Hopefully we get the paralysis. We don't, but it does a hell of a lot of damage. Wrap's not the worst thing in the world. Unless it does 5 hits on us. We've lost 30 HP already. Dratini's HP is also its lowest base stat. Its base stat is 41 for HP, which is not very good. Valplume comes out, we've got a decent amount of HP. Mega Drain's the best thing it can do against us, and then it starts spamming Mega Drain, so we can just keep using Body Slam and gradually take it down. Poison Powder, doesn't matter, we've just won the battle. So we were at level 32, now we've beaten Erica. So, what's next to do? We can go, well, we need to go and beat Giovanni so we can get the Sylph Scope. So we'll go and do that first. We do have Bubble Beam, so we can take out 2 of his Pokemon quite comfortably. I do pick up Super Potions so I can heal while we're going through and stop going back to the Poke Center as much. So the Onix is going to go down from 1 Bubble Beam. We get a crit there. Will the Rhyhorn go down in 1? It does, yeah. We get super effective hit. Now Kangaskhan comes out. Probably the scariest one on this run. It uses Rage, so we're going to have to make sure we take it out quicker than it can. Thankfully it uses a Guard Strike there, yeah. If it kept using Rage, we'd have lost there. It's strange how Rage can be one of the worst moves in the generation and also be kind of scary at the same time. So one thing I made sure I did was I caught a Paris this time back in Mount Moon. That way we can get Cut and Dig on the same Pokemon. Saves us a little bit of time, strangely enough, as well. So, moving on to Koga, I was going to try and go and do these in a little bit of order. We use Body Slam and we get poisons against the Coffin. We're not doing anywhere near enough damage here, and we're losing HP every turn. So, this is not looking good whatsoever. I don't have Ice Beam, so I can't freeze them. And Sludge takes me out. So we're going to have to be higher level to go against Koga here. So what can we do? Sylph Core is the next kind of logical step. So we go over to Sylph Core. We go against Pidgeot. Quick Attack does a lot of damage, and we've lost quite a bit of HP just on the first Pokemon. Against the Growlithe, it's only really got Takedown to do damage to us, so we're going to use the Badge Boost glitch with Agility here, and it goes down in 2 hits. Execute comes in, it's going to be 2 hits with Body Slam, and it's down. Alakazam comes out, Body Slam, we take it out. Blastoise, is it? No, it's not. Oh my god, the defense is trash on Dratini. Like, it's a 40 base power move in this generation, and it just did nearly half my HP. I wonder if getting my agility up against Pidgeot first will help. Not really, it's still going to be a 2-hit KO. Growlithe comes out. Okay, let's get the rest of the agility set up now. Okay, so it takes 3 agilities to get up to max speed. I use Thunderbolt. I misclicked, I should use Bubble Beam there. So we've got a decent amount of HP at this stage of the battle. Execute comes out. We don't want to get put to sleep. Body Slam comes out. Ooh, Stun Spore misses. That's good. That is very good. That means we'll outspeed the Alakazam. Do we take it out in 1? We do. So that means we're on Blastoise. And it should be 2 Thunderbolts from my calculations. You know, it might be free. Oh, this might be free. Shit. Yeah, it is. It's going to be... Oh, he used Potion. Best thing that he could have done there. We put it into range for healing. So we've beaten the Sylph Core rival, and that was arguably easier than going against Koga. Which I don't think I say very often. So next up's Giovanni. Nidorino comes out. It's really annoying that we don't learn Psychic. If we learn Psychic, this run might actually be a lot quicker. There's a lot of poison Pokemon in Gen 1. But it goes down to 3 Body Slams. Kangaskhan comes out. I'm going to get set up the agilities here. Hopefully Comet Punch doesn't do very much. Oh, it's quite a lot. He uses Tail Whip. Come on. Oh, that's not good. Stop using Comet Punch. No. Hit 5 times. It's going to be 2-hit KO on Body Slam as well. Oh, 3? You are kidding me. Okay, I think we've lost this one. There's 2 Pokemon left. And the Nidoqueen's going to... Yeah, we're not going to be able to take this out in 1 hit. No, it's going to be a 3-hit KO and she uses Body Slam. Great. Okay. Let's try again. You can probably hear from a tone of my voice that this run was quite draining. So I'm going to use Agility on this one. Body Slam. It's going to be a 2-hit KO instead of a 3-hit KO this time after badge boosting once. Kangaskhan comes out. We are going to outspeed, so let's get a Body Slam in. It's going to be 3-hit KO on the Kangaskhan. Thankfully, no Comet Punches this time. This is looking good. Okay, this is looking good. Okay, so we're going to use Bubble Beam on the Rhyhorn. And Nidoqueen, we can... Should we use Bubble Beam? Let's use an Agility first. That's doing quite a bit of damage. Okay, so it's going to be a 3-hit KO with Bubble Beam. And thankfully the Nidoqueen complies and doesn't use anything too powerful. We managed to take it out. The previous attempt must have just been bad luck, I think. And that's it. That's Giovanni Silphco done. So what's next? We've got Sabrina. We've got Koga. So I'm going to go back to Koga and see how we do against him first. So Coffin comes out. And we're level 44 this time. So we're actually a lot higher level than I've ever been to go against him, I think. For at least quite a while. We're going to get the agilities up against Coffin. Smoke screens are not good. Ooh, I misclicked and used Bubble Beam. I should use Body Slam. Okay, so it's going to be a 2-hit KO on Coffins now. And it's used too many smoke screens for my liking. But it's down and we haven't lost any HP. Muck comes out. It's got higher defense, so it's probably... Oh, it's going to be a 2-hit KO and it uses Minimize. But we still hit. Okay, so it's looking good. This is looking good. Coffin comes out. Oh, we nearly take it out in 1. And it uses Sludge. Okay, we're starting to... We're poisoned as well. This is not looking good now. Oh, another smoke screen. No. We might have lost this one. Please use self-destruct. Oh, use a smoke. We won't be able to tank it, I don't think. No, 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 no. Yes! We tanked it. Oh, wow. As if it tanked a self-destruct. Oh, well done, Dratini. Okay, so next up, you know, instead of going to Sabrina, I'm going to go to Blaine first. Because we've now got Surf from being in the Safari Zone, this should be an easier battle. Takedown, not the worst thing, but I don't really want to get hit very on the early Pokemon. Oh, come on, stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Okay, Leah's not too bad. It adds to the badge boost glitch, so we should do more damage now. Surf takes out the Growlithe in 1. Does it take out Ponyta in 1? No, it doesn't. Even after badge boost. That's crazy. Okay. Ponyta's down. We've got Rapidash. The most annoying thing with Rapidash is Fire Spin. Uses Tail Whip. Get in. We might have done this. We might have done this. As long as Arcanine doesn't use Fire Blast, we've won. Come on. Yes, he used a Super Potion. We win. No, no, no. Okay. That was so close. Both times we put him into range to heal and he healed. Oh, wow. That was just pure luck. Pure luck. So we could teach Fire Blast, but there's not massive amounts of opportunities to use it. Sabrina, I think Surf's going to be our best move here. We do have Body Slam. And thankfully I did switch to Body Slam because she disabled Surf for me. Level 47 for flipping it. We're level 47 for Sabrina. This is crazy. So now we set up our agilities against Mr. Mime. Surf should do quite a lot. It does just over half damage and double slap hits 3 times. That confuses me in Gen 1. It's called double slap and it can hit up to 5 times. That's not much of a double slap, is it? 2 Thunderbolts take down the Venomoth. And last up is the Alakazam. So we can take this out in 1. Body Slam, does it do it? We get a crit and we do. So first time Sabrina. Oh, that was hard. But We've beaten all of the other gym leaders. There's only Giovanni left. Let's see how we do against Giovanni. So, first off, he starts off with, I think it's Rhyhorn, isn't it? Yeah, he does. He starts off with Rhyhorn, then goes into Dugtrio. So Surf should take out the Rhyhorn in one. It does. The Dugtrio is fast, so it could get underground before. Sand attack. That's going to be annoying. Yeah. One sand attack and I missed twice. That's really annoying. Okay, Nidoqueen comes out. We still haven't lost any HP here. But now we do with Body Slam, and that does... Whoa, that's a lot of damage. I don't think we're going to be able to do this. Can we beat it still? Come on, Nidoking, don't hit us. One hit KO, come on, come on, come on. Oh, Horn attack. Okay, let's try again. This is where the runs start getting extremely tedious for Dratini. Like, usually after the SSN, you have like a lull period in the game where it's kind of mediocre to easy. But after you've got to Silphcore and then after Silphcore, that's when the game like kind of ramps up the difficulty again. So, one good thing about being in the slow level group is once you get around about this level, that's when it starts to become easier to level up a bit. I mean, have you ever looked at any graphs for how that all works? It's kind of interesting. I mean, check it out if you're interested. I go for Body Slam to get the paralysis on Rhydon, which means that we can now set up the agilities. Fissure's not going to hit us, and we take it out in one Surf, one Body Slam. So we're level 50 now, and at level 50 we can learn Hyper Beam, which I'm not going to do. I cannot see a situation where Hyper Beam is going to be advantageous to us, and that's because if you hit, you've then got to take a turn to recharge, so I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it for this run. I mean, it is a very powerful physical move, but I just don't think it's going to be advantageous to us to take up a move slot for that. So let's see how we do against the rival pre-Elite Four. I'm going to go for Agility. She used, Pidgeot also uses Agility and then uses Quick Attack. How does Quick Attack do that much damage at this point in the game? That's crazy. Even with a critical hit, it's like a 20 base power move. Okay, so we can set up another Agility against the Rhyhorn. Uses Fury Attack and it gets 5 hits. Of course it gets 5 hits. Throughout this entire run, I'm pretty sure every time there's been a multiple stage hit attack, it's done the most amount of hits it can do, which is really annoying. Especially when you're lacking in HP and lacking in defense. Right, Execute comes out. We're going to use Body Slam for this. And we get Leech Seeds. That's not great, but we've got Alakazam to get through. We are fully Badge Boost glitch, so we don't take it out in one. He uses Recover, we win. Right, we've just got Blastoise. Come on, can we do this first time? Let's use Thunderbolts. Lowers its head, just going to use Skull Bash. Get in. Okay, I think we've just won that one off luck, pure luck. Okay, there's nothing else left to do. Let's head on to the Elite Four. I never thought that the Gen 1 Dragon, like, even its first evolution would be this difficult to use. So, going through the Elite Four, I did actually go against all the trainers in the Victory Road because I knew I would need the levels here. And even at level 60, I can't make it past the Dugong. It's because the AI recognises I'm a Dragon type, all they will use is Ice type moves. So I go up to level 63, I've used all my rare candies at this point, and Aurora Beam still takes me out. I've got to do more training. So this is going to add up on the end time, but finally, I found a level where I could quite comfortably get through Lorelei. And it came with a bit of luck from a critical hit on Thunderbolt there. So, because we put the Cloyster into range of Super Potion, it means we've got through the first 2 Pokemon without losing any HP. The Slowbro's the most tactical Pokemon to Badge Boost glitch on. So, because it uses Growl and we're not using any physical attacks now, even though we have got better attack, the special moves are going to get us through this Elite Four easier. Ice Punch is not good, but thankfully with Badge Boost it doesn't do that much. And we just got to make sure we can tank a blizzard if it hits. Can we? Come on. Yes, we tanked the blizzard. We've won. Okay, so a lot of luck went into that, but level 63 we can beat Lorelei with a Dratini. So next up is Bruno. Once we've healed, I don't think it's going to be a problem whatsoever. Like, he uses physical moves. We do have trash defense, but our move pool should get us through quite easy. So I'm going to use agility against the Onyx. Uses rage, not the worst thing in the world. Probably the best thing it could have done. And Surf. Now we're set up with badge boost. We can use Surf, take it out. Okay, so Hitmonchan comes out next. Surf should be a one-hit KO. It is. Hitmonlee should be a one-hit KO. Cool. Next up is another Onyx. This should be another one-hit KO. Cool. And last up was Machan, so this should be another one-hit KO, I think. No, we got a crit. What? Why did Surf not do that much? Oh no. Oh no. How did Submission do that much? No. Great. Okay, let's try that again. I cannot understand why Surf didn't do very much damage on the Machamp. We were badge boost glitched. It's not resistant, so it shouldn't have done. It should have done a lot more damage than that. Okay, we've only set one badge boost this time, so Surf isn't going to take out this Pokemon straight away. It's not going to take out Hitmonlee straight away as well. It's going to be 2 hits, which isn't the worst thing. It means we're just getting through this a little bit quicker. Okay, so Onyx comes out. That's going to be a one-hit KO, but I am going to set up my agilities here. I feel like we're going to need it for this Machamp because that surprised me. I do not lose against Bruno very often. I think only on one of my other videos have I ever lost to Bruno. So, we're going to use Body Slam this time. It does half damage with a crit. That's not great. We use Surf. Okay, so that time it did a lot. We had full badge boost and it still did more damage. I'm not too sure why. The only thing I can think of is it was damage range was not very good. And that just comes down to luck. Pretty much just comes down to luck. Okay, so Agatha. This one's going to be a hard battle. We don't have any super effective moves, and we're not doing very much damage regardless what we do anyway. Thunderbolt will take out the Golbat quite easy. We have set up 2 agilities. We set up our 3rd agility. We haven't been put to sleep or confused yet. We do get hit by Nightshade, which isn't good. It's going to be a 3-hit KO on the level 56 Gengar, which means the level 60 Gengar is going to be even worse. Thankfully, I think my luck was on my side this battle. Haunter goes down with 3 hits. Arbok comes out. Going to use Body Slam here. We get a critical and use the Super Potion. And then we get another critical. So it goes down in 2. We haven't lost any more HP. Thunderbolt on the Gengar. Uses Confuse Ray, which is not good. We luckily didn't get hit by it. Yes! Okay, so first time victory against Agatha. That's not something I was expecting. Again, a lot of this Dratini run is coming down to luck, I think. Because it has not been easy to use. It has not been fun to use. And for being Gen 1 pseudo-legendary pre-evolution, I thought it would do a lot better than this. But anyway, we're going to use agility against the Gyarados. We're going to use 1 against it. Oh, actually, forgot about Dragon Rage. The AI is only going to use Dragon Rage against us. That's not good at all. Dragonair comes out. We can use Ice Beam. That should be a 1-hit. It's not a 1-hit KO. How is that not a 1-hit KO? Oh, this is not looking good. Ice Beam comes out. Okay, so that might have been a range. Aerodactyl comes out. It's not a 1-hit KO, but it does use Hyper Potion. Yeah, that's as much damage as it does. So we lose this attempt. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to use Agility against... Let's see if we can just take out the Gyarados as quick as possible. This might be a range on full Thunderbolt. It's not, it doesn't seem like. Okay, so we take down the Gyarados. We haven't set up our we haven't set up our agilities yet. We'll set them up 1 up against this Dragonair. Set 2 up against the Dragonair. Okay, so we have to hit with every attack now. But we've got more badge boost this time than last time. Ice Beam comes out. Right, so can we take out the Aerodactyl? We can, it's a 1-hit KO. Does that mean we can take out the Dragonite? Come on. Come on. Yes, we do. Okay, so change up the strategy a little bit. We can do it with Dratini. We're level 65 this time though. And that just brings us to the last battle. DJ Shadow, it's time for you to prove that Dratini cannot solo this game. Cool. So, once we've restored everything, let's go. Let's see how we do against the final rival with a Dratini at level 65. Sends out the Pidgeot. We're going to go for Ice Beam. If we can get the freeze, we should have. If we can get the freeze, that would probably help us out. So then we can start badge boosting. Okay, so Thunderbolt might be the better move here. That does a lot of damage. I use Surf. Doesn't do much at all. We need to get that Ice Beam. We need to freeze that Alakazam. Uses Recover. We use Ice Beam. I think I've lost. I have. I've lost. Okay, let's try that again. Right. Okay, so we're going against DJ Shadow again. Let's see if we can beat him. Okay. First up again is Pidgeot. And we're going to use Agility. We're going to set up one badge boost. See how we do. That did a lot of damage. Oh, stop hitting with Wing Attack. We've set up all of our badge boosts. Wing Attack has decimated our HP. And we can't even take out in one. This is not good. This is not good. We're at 38 HP. I don't think we're going to be able to do this one. Alakazam comes out. Can we freeze it? No, we can't. We've lost. Okay, let's try that again. Third time lucky. Come on. Dratini comes out. And I caved, guys. I tried this a lot of times and I could not do it. So I did the only other thing that I could do with the TMs I had available, and that was put Double Team on. And I know I hate using Double Team, but without using it, I just couldn't get through to even Charizard. But the first time I used Double Team, it just proves how broken this move is. First time I've put Double Team on my Pokemon, I sweep. I completely sweep. We even get... Oh, do we freeze? No, we don't. We take it out in 2. Rhydon comes out. Ice Beam, it's going to take it out in 1. Arcanine comes out. Surf, does that take it out in 1? No, it's going to be a 2-hit KO. It misses with Leer as well. Right, and last, we've got Executor before we've got Blastoise. Yes, we get the freeze on Executor. Okay, so we've got full Double Team set up. If he hits us with Blizzard and attacks first, then we lose. Do we take it out in 1 Thunderbolt? No, it's going to be 2 and it misses with Blizzard. We win. So I'm really annoyed at myself that Double Team was the reason we won. Because it is such a broken move in Gen 1. It raises your evasiveness and every other stat as well. It's completely broken. It's like the personal sand attack. But either way, we've won the game with Dratini. It enters the Hall of Fame. And we can check what time we finished this in. And I can tell you now, it's not the best time. Not in the most recent runs that we've done. So we did it at level 66. At 6 hours and 8 minutes in game time. That was very tedious to use. I would not recommend a Dratini run. But either way. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, all that YouTube crap, you know that. Check out DJ Shadow's channel as well if you love more Pokemon content. And we'll see you on the next video. Take care.